What are we about to do?
About to give your flower horn a massive upgrade. I thought about putting him in a testing situation, maybe put him in like a 60-gallon breeder. I think that we should try him in the 2000s, see what happens.
Okay.
If he goes after anybody, we'll remove him. Yeah, he's a big fish. I think he's going to do really well out there. I think that the tank is 2,000 gallons. I had a flower horn out there at one point, so I think he's going to be okay as well. Oh, he just attacked this. He's actively attacking this.
He's like, what is going on? Whoa.
Damn. That's fine. We'll go run him right there. Take 2 seconds. Ooh, he's got a big nuchal hump.
He does. Oh, I'm excited to see him in here.
Look how big he is.
Yeah, he's really big and pretty. In he goes. Ooh. Look at you.
Yeah, that is super cool. I think he'll do just fine in there.
Yeah, he's about the same size as everyone else, kind of.
Got the parrots going after him right away, but if the male goes after him too much, I'll remove him. Other than that, this tank should turn out just fine.
There's the geophagus he just added.
Yeah, the tank's too big for them to...
There's so many hiding places,
Yeah,
too.
and to get each other. Oh, here he comes. I just really can't
he's
see...
happy.
I really can't see him getting attacked by anybody.
Hi.
But he's never been with anybody else.
Hi, where's my shrimp?
Oh, that female Savrum, I might have to take her at some point.
No, she has a crush.
She's an annoying twat.
She has a new crush.
He's beautiful.
He
Looks
is
great in there.
gorgeous.
I
The
say,
hippopotamus did get big, eh?
I say screw it. If the fish work out in here and they're
Wow.
happy and nobody's getting attacked or hurt.
He adds quite a little pop of color. Pink.
Yeah, very pretty.
He wants a treat. Well, this is Franklin's new home for now.
I think it'll work out just fine.
Hopefully he gets to be Papa Pump.
He'll be huge. He'll be
Like
really
that.
big. I think the Nicaraguans are paired. The two parrots are paired, but the male can't lay eggs. Some people say Camphas can't fertilize, but
Well, I guess we'll find out.
I think it's just cool to have a bunch of cool like little fish in here. I think it looks good. I like it.
I like it a lot.
Is that better? All right, you need me for anything else?
No. Well, just to be my husband.
I'm already doing that.
I didn't get a clip of your ring before, but I got it now.
Yeah, the flower horn will stay up front. So this is how he should be all the time. And now if we come out here and he's hiding, we might have to move him. The Oscars are curious. They won't fight him. But there's a female Severum that's like being a jerk, so who knows what'll happen there. I just think the tank is just too big. And everybody can move around and get out of the way. That it's not that big of a deal. I am a little worried about the arowana. Where'd he go? Don't I have a big Asian arowana?
He was back behind this big section here
Where'd he go?
a second ago. I think he's checking out
Oh, yeah,
the
he's back there.
geophagus. Oh, there's the sunshine blackout.
You know, maybe he doesn't like all this action.
Maybe. He's like, this is my house.
Oh well, I'm sure it'll be
They'll
fine.
sort things out.
Let him settle in.
You
Look
can
at the flower
always-
horn looking at the geophagus.
You can always rearrange if
So
you need to.
the flower horn can breed to anything from South America. Probably the Oscars are too far off, but he can breed to Severums.
That would be interesting.
And he can breed to that female King Kong parrot.
Look at his trailer things.
Right? That's what they're called, trailers.
His trailers. Yeah.
It's very nice, and they'll get
Wow.
longer and longer and longer in this tank.
That's cool.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks. I always find it funny when the piranha just like play dead in the plants.
They're hiding. You ready? You don't have a lot of time for this. Ready?
I'm ready.
Tell me when to go.
Go.
Are we going now?
Go now.
Okay, I have to take over Tamara's channel at least just for one video for a very simple reason. I'm uploading my video in about 40 minutes and I realized I left out a bunch of stuff. And because I only upload videos once every 3 years these days, I thought, well, let me just do something on her channel real quick. First and foremost, I made a mistake in something I said in my video. We gotta go in the house.
Whoa. I stepped on one of the cats. Just kidding. It's Luke's toy.
Okay, so the other thing, ignore the random, what is it, a dresser. it has to go against there, or the cats get in there and they wreak havoc.
And it has to go backwards because otherwise they get in the drawers.
Yes, we love them. So when it comes to the electric eel tank, I had mentioned that I accidentally added fish and or tank mates. Of course, what was added was some shrimp. It was not on purpose. I did not mean to do that. You'll remember that there's floating plants up here. Ooh, be careful. I wonder if you can shock me through the glass. Oh, I felt it buzz. I'm not lying. That was weird. Not a shock, but like a vibration. Anyways, the plants are not surviving in here whatsoever. But where I got these plants is her shrimp tank. If you look up top, all kinds of plants growing up there. I come in here every once in a while and I steal some of her plants. Now I knew that there was a risk of, maybe shrimp getting in, but when I took it, I grabbed it like this and I shook it and kept shaking it and then took it out and put it over there. Unfortunately, it came with some of those plants. Interesting enough though, I didn't notice it at first. Ooh, this is messy. Did you just do a water change?
Yes.
Oh, that's why all those that plants are blowing everywhere. Man, these guys are cool. And your goldfish are so chonky. These are my two favorite tanks. And this one. Oh, you just did a water change everywhere.
Yeah.
Anyways, when I added in... Oh, Spider-Man.
She's always climbing.
No, that's Spooter Girl. Spooter Girl. Spooter Girl. Okay. Always patient. So obviously adding them into that aquarium was an accident, but it's fascinating to me that two things happened. Cherry shrimp can survive with an electric eel. Algae can kind of survive, but we don't really have algae problems in here. Lights are on 8 to 10 hours a day. All we deal with is evaporation. I do a water change, no cleaning at all. Maybe I should clean it, but snails and shrimp are doing just fine in here, which I can't understand or know why that's happening. And if you do, let me know in the comment section below. I'll have Tamara delete the comment and then I'll claim it as my information. Second thing I misled you on. That was number one. Second thing was getting the 16-foot tank started. It's technically not. I'm just bringing things in, getting them placed. I finally got my hands on some birch plywood. It's $90 a sheet plus tax, around $100, $105 a sheet. I started off at the base. I needed at least 2 sheets because it's dimensional lumber. It's 8 feet long, 8 feet long. So this is 2 sheets of plywood with a little bit cut off the edges. This is going to be the base. I'm going to drill this into the top of the stand because flexing is what causes plywood tanks to leak almost every time. They're settling, they flex a little bit. You do not want any flexing, so I'm going to drill the base of the tank into the stand, and then I'm going to drill one support. Well, this will be, this right here alone is one support, the front support system. And I'm going to build the frame out of these 2x4s and then drop in more plywood for the sides, front, cut out the viewing panels. And honestly, I'm just taking my time with it, making sure I have no flexing at all. This is probably going to take maybe 2 or 3 more days of standing here with my hands on my hips and thinking about how I want to do it, because a lot of things that I built, I've never seen built before, and people just don't teach how to do this, so I'm trying to learn and trying to teach myself at the same time. And I've never built any tank other than that was longer than 10 feet, but this is 2,000 gallons out of concrete. It's one thing to build a bunch of tanks out of plywood or continuously do, but you guys know that I teach concrete, plywood, glass, acrylic, and or turning other things into aquariums. Can't look at this tank. A little shout out to the flower horn. I mentioned he was going in one of my 60-gallon breeders. He is in here right now. Very friendly, very nice fish. Very classically, he's a high quality flower horn, really good. But one of the things I'm thinking about doing is taking him out and trimming his dorsal, his anal, as well as his tail fin or caudal fin, simply to get them to grow properly, because they are a little short for him. I'll let you look at the top.
Now he's embarrassed.
I never showed this tank, but this is ridiculous. It needs CO2. That's a lot of hair algae.
That looks too familiar.
Honestly though, I like the look of it.
I don't.
The 2000's doing great. In the last video, I didn't know where Wiener is or was. I still don't know where he is. He's usually over under that plant, but I just didn't see him. But the tank is big. It is aquascaped. He might have jammed himself in some of the roots or something. Oh, there he is, right there. He's right there. Do you see his head?
I see him.
Yeah. Okay. That's what he does. That's a catfish acting like he's a log growing up a tree. You see him though, right? Can you catch him on camera?
Yeah, I see him.
You see him on the video?
Yep.
Okay.
The Oscars are just trying to...
Well, that's another thing that I want to talk about that I wasn't able to show on camera because he wasn't on camera at the time. The last and final thing that I led you on is technically what I ended the video with, saying I was married. Tamara and I have talked, and I've filed for divorce.
No, I'm not leaving that in.
Okay. You posted me in pictures of a suit, and I'm thinking if there's other girls that are cuter than you, maybe. We're so deeply in love at this point, and we're so married, and I can never be and do anything ever without running it through Tamara. And 50% of everything is run through her. 98% of decisions, 50% of income.
No.
Once in a while when Tamara gets stuck for a video, I'm going to do this because I always forget things I want to say in my videos, and then I just start a new video and I never come back with this. So if you're not subscribed to Tamara's channel, it is now
A Day with Joey.
A Day with Jay extras and sometimes tea.
A Day with Jay works.
A Day with Jay. All right. Get out. I love you.
I love you.
What? I did what you wanted me to do.
Don't do that.
I did what you said. Stop. Please.
I'm not.
Please.
I'm not.